So today with us on Stewart Talk, we're honored to have another up and coming young student athlete, one who's been putting in hard work on and off the court. Great player, great team player, hard worker. Here on Stewart Talk, we walk in our purpose on purpose. And today with us, we have with us Jay Douglas.
Hello.
How you doing, man? What's going on?
Good. How are you?
It's good, man. How has everything been going, man? You been working out? You been getting back right? You been shooting? How have
Yeah, I've
you
been getting back to it pretty
been?
quick from my back injury.
Yeah, man. So I know you got a love for basketball. Where did this love start? Like, how old were you when you first started playing?
I think I was like second grade when I like really wanted to hoop.
Yeah. When did you see your game like elevating and you started really doing good and you started really evolving?
I would say like sixth to seventh grade for sure. That's when I took it serious and started training.
Yeah. What was your training like? Give us a couple examples of what you were doing.
Uh, I was like working out with Ryan Christie a lot. I don't know if you know who that is. He's a good
Yeah.
trainer. He like brought the game like back to me. Like I started loving it.
Yeah. What do you love most about basketball?
I love how you can like redeem yourself. Like, doesn't really matter if you mess up, you can keep getting it. Like, it just
Yeah.
depends if you're a hooper.
Yeah. What would you say to one of your teammates that might be down on themselves after a couple bad shots or miss shots, turnovers? What would you say to them?
I'll just try to bring them up and be like, it's one game. We all have a bad game. Like, you'll get it. Just keep
Yeah.
working.
What type of leader would you say that you are? You lead vocally or you lead with your play?
I definitely need to work on being a vocal leader for sure.
Yeah.
But I lead with my play for sure, and I'm working on being a vocal leader.
Yeah, the good thing is that you know where you can use improvement at even in skill and even in
Yeah,
your approach to the game and you know that at a young age. What grade
yeah.
are you in and what position do you play?
I'm in eighth grade. I play point guard and shooting guard. I don't really care. I like shooting guard more, but
Yeah, and that leads me to my next question is name some good shooters who you pattern your game after because I see that you can really shoot the ball.
I love Reed Shepard. He's my favorite player.
Okay, who you play for?
Kentucky.
Kentucky. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
love
yeah,
him.
yeah. Can you share a memorable moment from a game? Whether it
Oh,
be a play or whether it be a game, just give us a memorable moment that you had.
mm, I don't really know. I mean, seventh grade, we won the league championship. That was pretty big.
Yeah,
It was pretty competitive. I played pretty good.
yeah. What keeps you going and keeps you focused to wanting to be better?
To be honest, I just like fell in love with the process of it. Like, I don't even know anymore. I just love doing it.
Yeah. What does Jay Douglas bring to the table when you get you on the court? If a coach gets you, what do you bring to the game?
I'm a shooter for sure.
Yeah,
I love shooting. I'm starting to work on being more of a slasher. Like I want to drive more because I
yeah.
can get to the hoop. I just need to work on finishing.
And it'll come because you can tell that you putting in the work and you can tell that you want to and you setting goals for yourself. How do you balance basketball, being a teenager, school with schoolwork? How do you balance all this?
I try to get in the gym 5 days a week, usually after school, because I like to sleep. I'm not gonna lie. So after school, I work out. Usually, sometimes I hit PT with my trainer to work on
Yeah,
my back.
yeah,
Um, Schoolwork. I do my schoolwork usually in school because I don't like to do it outside of school, but when I need to, I do.
yeah. Um, what advice would you give to a younger player who's inquiring about playing basketball, who wants to start and just got questions about it? What advice would you give to them?
I would just say like watch someone who you really like and then pay attention to what they do and then just start working.
Yeah. What advice would you tell a teammate or someone playing sports who got one foot in the gym and one foot out, just hanging with the wrong people, and it's starting to cause an effect on their grades and their character? What would you say to them?
I would just say like I would invite them to get in the gym with me and then get them back in the rotation of it and then once they get back into it, they go to with themselves.
Yeah. Looking ahead, what goals do you have individually and as a team for next year?
I definitely want to make JV. I want to play JV, and I need to work on my defense.
Yeah, yeah. What does hard work mean to you, and what does doing the things that you need to work on and putting in that extra time, what would that mean to you, and how would that look for you?
Hard work means a lot to me. I think you have to be determined and you have to have a goal in mind to work hard. Like to work hard towards something, you have to have a goal in mind.
Yeah. Well, so being a shooter, what do you do when you get the double teams? Do that frustrate you? Have you ever had them games or them teams that know you're a shooter, so they putting two men on you, or they trying to run zone, extending the zone on you? And how does that affect you? Do you get frustrated sometimes, or you just wait till you can get those shots where you can get those points?
Yeah, the first game I got face guarded, I was like, I didn't know what to do. And
Yeah,
then I was talking to my dad, and he was just like, just let all your teammates go to work. Cause I have trust in my teammates, and I'm like, all right, I'll just let my boys go to work. And when I
yeah.
have an open shot, I'll take it.
Yeah, that boxing one, I used to hate that, man.
Yeah,
And
it's horrible.
it's like, oh my goodness. But it just allows you, like you said, to trust, have faith in your teammate, have faith in yourself that you'll still be able to do the things that you know that you were coached and that you got inside of you. What does faith mean to you?
Mm. Faith means a lot. It means like pride to me. Like I take pride in what I do.
Yeah, yeah. And that's good that you ask questions and that you seek people with knowledge, because a lot of times people don't understand it, they don't know nothing. So they don't never say nothing. So now when they face adversity again, they with the same problem.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. So next year when you go in that court, you know people are going to be watching for you. You know people are going to know you. What approach would you take, and what going to keep you humble to where you try to continue to work hard and not just be complacent?
There's always someone better than me. That's all I gotta think, and I just gotta keep thinking like I need to play good,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, yeah, and I did see a couple highlights of you. You got some dribbles, you got some moves, flashy a little bit, but I keep seeing you shoot the rock and you go at it. You ain't, shook. You like attack and you confident in your shot by,
Yes,
even
sir.
a shoot. What got you to be where you confident? A lot of times people shoot and they're not confident, even though they shooting. Are you confident when you take those shots?
Yeah, my dad always told me like when you shoot it, you should know it's going in. Like I always think it's going in, no matter if it's an air ball, brick, it's going in. That's what I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. What does family mean to you, and what does their support do to you, and how it helped you thus far?
Family is big for me. Like if I didn't have family, I wouldn't be making it to training. Like they take me everywhere. They always have like hope in me. They know what I want.
Yeah. And what coaches have impacted you, and what coaches have you learned a great a lot amount from?
My dad for sure. Love my dad. He coaches me a lot.
Okay.
Alante, I don't know if you know him. He coaches at Maumee Valley. He's a great coach for
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm trying to get him on here too. I had Coach Fleming
Yeah.
on here as well. So I got to sign because ain't he playing semi-pro?
Yeah, he is for
Yeah, yeah.
the Glass City something.
Yeah, he went to my alma mater at Scott High School. So yeah, I'm
Yeah,
familiar
and
with
then
him.
Ryan Christie also brought the game to me for sure.
Yeah. So how is it looking as far as you with your timetable to being back 100% healthy?
I should be back next week. I'm hoping I have physical therapy like 3 times this week. So I'm hoping I'll be back next week or the week after.
Yeah. Last couple questions we'll get you out of here. How have it been mentally trying to get back, but knowing that you kind of tweaked or have an injury? Like, how has your focus been for all the players who get hurt? How should they approach coming back and wanting to be positive instead of getting hurt and being all down and depressed?
Yeah, for sure. Like if you're hurt, there's always things you can work on. Like I can still work on ball handling. I can go in and shoot free throws. And I just gotta believe that I'm gonna get better and I will.
Yeah, yeah. And how important is confidence with playing sports and being a great individual player that anyone seeks to be?
Confidence is huge. If you don't have confidence, you aren't anything. You'll just be like a snugged up ball. Like if you have confidence, like you believe you can do everything and you can.
Yeah. So lastly, we always ask the players, whatever comes to your heart, give words of encouragement to the youth.
Just know that like you can do everything. You can be who you want to be and show people who you really are.
Yeah, yeah. And you continue to have that great mentality, that great mindset, the great skill set, work ethic. You, Mr. Jay Douglas, are a spotlight player. We're spotlighting you for all your hard work on and off the court, and just knowing the bright future that you have, and knowing that you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. So continue to be strong, continue to put in the work. We're gonna be supporting you. We're gonna be checking on you, and sharing you, because your journey is somebody else's motivation to allow them to see. Because like you at the games you playing, it's little kids that look up to you that you might not know. So this is why we do this, to show where you at right now, what got you there, and what's on your mindset. Because it's a lot of kids that I know, even that I mentor, that I'm around, they struggle because they got hurt. So now they're about to come back, or the physical therapy process is kind of like have them stressed a little bit. But knowing that it's confidence, have confidence, you're gonna get through with it, just like you doing it, and you showing them and you telling them. So we appreciate you for your
Yes,
time,
sir.
and you to go out there and ball, go out there and have that jump shot like Steph Curry. Your team gonna
I
be depending
hope.
on you, and keep listening to your dad.
Thank you for having me.
You have no problem, man. We'll be doing this again too soon. So we'll
Yes,
keep in
sir.
touch. We'll keep supporting you and keep sharing you. Anybody you want to shout out, go ahead.
Shout out God for sure.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. All right. We'll be in touch.
All right. Thank you. Have a good one.